that was, pretty easy. What? Why would she say that? I don't get it. So, yeah, let's see if she has to get a cold. Okay, we cannot jump right and then up. Good to know. Yep, that sure is the only path I can take. Oh, and I'm actually gonna have to make a running jump up here for the first time. So what's down here? Ah, that's where I was a moment ago, where I tried to jump right and then up. Also, you know, I could be wrong. Maybe I don't need to make a running jump. Wow. I can only really hope that at some point in this game you do actually need to make running jumps, because otherwise I don't really see a purpose for including it. Okay, so it's over here then. Oh, right. Unless I have to crawl along. I'm not really certain what is exactly over here, but... well, maybe just a way to get around to the right there. And no, I don't care about any more damn medkits. I'm not picking up every single one that I see. I'm still kind of wondering how the, wolves got into all those locked rooms in that temple area to begin with. Never mind how they got up here. Okay, that was worth it. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, maybe we do. I guess I didn't need to care. I could have just jumped over here. And you know, we're going all this way, and it's not even the direction that the camera pointed us in. It's gonna be that kind of bothersome area where we go a little ways in one direction and hit a button and it opens up something completely on the opposite side. Lather, rinse, repeat for who knows how many buttons. At the very least, though, the game is getting more complex, which is a nice thing to see. It's down here. Besides, you know, death for falling too far. Oh, right, I should be paying attention to all the fire pit death traps. Or, you know, who cares? Because we have a million medkits anyway. Let's go ahead and, sure. Of course, now I have no idea where. I was not paying attention at all to that cutscene, so... Ah, I see. Okay. So we just do this, and then this. Oh, it's another one of those timed ones. We keep getting all of this frickin' Uzi ammo. No Uzi yet. What the hell, game? So, then we can make it over here. Still no need for a running jump. Okay, so we do have magical creatures. Hooray! Exactly what I was expecting to see, and they finally deliver. Oh, and of course it can block bullets with its ancient shield. And it has blood that spurts from it when it takes hits. Because skeletons. Well, true, that bone marrow is rather bloody. You gotta figure, this is an ancient tomb. It should be dried up by this point. Yeah, at this point, I don't care about my health total whatsoever. Like, I could take every point of damage, just walk into every single trap, not actually kill any other enemy, and just use up every one of the frickin' million medkits we have already. Again, this writing manages to just throw me off entirely. And his legend will be immortal, for death shall respect his sons. Did they play the Google Translate game where they wrote a line and then, you know, translated it through like 12 different languages and then back to English? But like, how is that a phrase in English? What does that mean? How did they... Even if it is an inscription that she's reading, what sense does it make? Why would anybody, even in ancient times, have written that? Oh, hey, we found a button just randomly wandering. Yeah, we'll go that way in just a moment. I would kind of like to see... Oh, my goodness, it's another weapon! It's not an Uzi, but hey, it's another frickin' weapon! Never mind, we can't use it. It's gonna be a thing like that frickin' axe was, where it gets used in a puzzle. And spikes are insta-death. Good to know. See, that's a thing that makes sense to say. That is a phrase that makes sense in the English language, which I'm beginning to suspect the programmers of this game were not overly familiar with. Although I guess it was made by Ubisoft, and aren't they like a French company or something? Also, I'm opening all these doors and not really getting to any of them. Although, maybe I am. Never mind that. Okay, so... wolves... Hey, actual, fireball spitting traps, but, like... they're... I guess that's, like, hitting the wall right here. I think. This view is just weird. Oh, and all that leads to is a frickin' medkit. Awesome. All sorts of things. Jump. Jump again. This should not be hard. Okay, so we have a sword and a shield, so there will be more statue shenanigans. Oh, hey, and a button. And nothing else over there. Alright. We gotta do that again. He must have used the power of the Blackstone. Magic that can raise... Yeah, magic that can raise the deads. This would explain why he is remembered only in grim legends and in the tome of Ezekiel. Magic that can raise the deads. Surely the most powerful's magics. Yeah, there's one. Surely there are others around here. Not down the insta-death pits. More ammo for the gun we don't have yet. Oh hey, somewhat near death. Let's use a big medkit and refill fully. I have no idea at all why I'm still playing this, just morbid curiosity of what's going to be happening when we find that black stone, or whatever it was called. What the heck is that? A Libra, sure. All of the statue shenanigans will happen at some point in the future. Who knows when? Okay. Sounds promising. Let's find the, stone must be behind the tomb. I must find a way to open it. Perhaps by going to this scroll that the camera pointed out. Good king is a fair judge who punishes the guilty and protects the innocent. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's wrong. I'm assuming then that we do want to go in left to right order. Huh. I'm told that we do in fact get dual Uzis at some point. Just don't know when, according to the person reading the FAQ. Well, the ways of magic seem to be content to, you know, hang around in a tomb and do nothing, so there's not really anything to get in the way of there. Also, apparently the ways of magic are just about to be defeated by twin pistols, so, you know, it doesn't really say much for the ways of magic. It says more for the ways of having a lot of frickin' medkits and twin pistols. And I'm told it's not until frickin' level 16 where you get dual Uzis, so, you know, 15 levels of getting totally pointless Uzi ammo. Wow, what a surprise. The MacGuffin of the game is not in the first stage. Oh, holy crap, I'm at, like, level 8 already. Well, I thought I was in level 1 that entire time. That kind of cuts down on the length of the game that I had figured. Okay, let me actually take a look at this FAQ for myself and see just how exactly long this game is. Because again, I will admit, this game is not that bad. This has been interesting. The gameplay is as bare bones as it freaking gets. The music is basically non-existent. And, you know, the gameplay is not engaging, not intriguing, not, oh god, it goes up to 6 bosses. If there are 6 stages like what we just went through, I am kind of no longer interested in actually going through the frickin' rest of the game. So, yeah, I think... Let me just double check. Make sure that, let's find out what is our current password. Curs. Curs is the password to Area 8. And there are 30 areas. Ugh. Yeah, we're done here. This has been Tomb Raider the Prophecy, which is better than I was expecting, honestly. Oh, 32 levels even, yeah. So, no. But yeah, better than expected. Not really gripping, but not really bad either. It was completely serviceable as a game. The mechanics were fine, the controls were fine. Not really too many glaringly negative things to say about it. But not really many amazing things to say about it either, but, you know, if you enjoy the Tomb Raider games, this does seem like a pretty decent entry in the series. So yeah, that's all for that, really.